Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be cleaning wheels again. Now I know we did this in the previous video, but there were some things that I had forgotten to clean, such as like the inner parts of the wheel. I didn't actually be able to clean that very well because if you guys saw the previous video, I didn't do a wheel off cleaning procedure. So with that being said, we're gonna actually do this on the other car today. I'm gonna be doing it on this car today, and I have the water running, so sorry about that. Um, so we actually have to clean these wheels because they're not very dirty like the other car we cleaned, but they kind of are dirty if you just rub your hand like that. You can kind of see my fingerprint there, and you can even see my my finger is dirty. So we're going to be cleaning that wheel, and I'm going to show you the difference between the clean wheel versus the dirty wheel. And actually we're going to clean this wheel because I want to see if that is clean. I want to see if that's clean. So we're going to clean this wheel instead. The process is basically the same as the other video. I'll be using the same stuff as the previous video. This is CarPro's Iron X wheel cleaner. It's actually, you can use this for other things, not just for wheel cleaner. And I have a towel here that I'll be using to clean up the other wheels. And I should probably get more towels, but the process is basically the same. And of course you wash it with whatever, if you have a hose, then you can wash it. I just have a power washer attachment, so I'm going to be using that. Hey guys, so I made a completely big mistake. So right before I was about to film the wheel here, I actually hit the slow motion button, which I don't know how that happened. I accidentally clicked that, I think, and then yeah. But this wheel is actually pretty clean. You can kind of see that it's starting to pick up the dirt. It's not very dirty though, which is pretty good. But yeah, I made a completely big mistake. I don't know how that happened. So I'm gonna actually film this wheel. The initial plan was for this wheel to stay dirty, and I showed the difference between the clean wheel and the dirty wheel. So, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys on that because I didn't get to show it here. So, yeah. Okay, so now we can actually clean this wheel instead of that wheel, which is still being, it's still like picking up the dirt. It's pretty clean. It's taking pretty long, but I'm gonna start spraying this wheel off with the cleaner. Okay, so this wheel is now sprayed off, and hopefully the video is not being filmed in slow motion again. But yeah, this wheel is filmed. This wheel is now sprayed off, so I think what we can do is actually spray that wheel off, and wait a little bit longer, and then we can spray this wheel off. So yeah, I think I waited long enough for this wheel. It's literally been like 3 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. This wheel has been being cleaned by the cleaner over there. So I'm gonna start spraying the wheel off here. So yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna start spraying the wheel off now. Oh, and actually, before I spray the wheel off, I just want to mention when I did the last video, when I was spraying the wheels off, I kept seeing this like foamish type of liquid coming off the wheel, and that's probably because I've been using the pressure washer attachment. So what I'm gonna do is actually change it to the wide angle attachment so that it can actually clean it off. It's not gonna be pressurized water hitting it every time. So I'm gonna start spraying them off with the wide angle one. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This piece right here. So if I turn the valve on like that, you can see it's pressurized water that's coming out of this. So what I'm gonna do is actually turn that off again. I'm gonna put this attachment on right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's this one right here. So I'm gonna unscrew this, and I'm gonna unscrew that one so I can put this one on. Now I'm not really sure where I got this whole thing from, because I just found it somewhere, so decided to use it. Water's all getting all in my shoe, but that's okay. Alright, so now we can spray the wheels off. Yeah, so that's a lot better of a clean there. As you guys can see, I used a wide angle attachment, and yeah, our wheels are clean except for one part that I can see. I'm not gonna clean that right now because it's really that the front face matters the most, because that's what people see. So now what we're gonna do is actually clean the front wheel, but before we do that, I'm gonna wipe this wheel down. So yeah. Okay, so now I've actually wiped down the wheel with this towel, and as you can see, it is pretty dirty. I mean, just look at it; it's dirty. So the wheel, it's not completely dry. I'm gonna have to use another towel to dry it off. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna start wiping that wheel down right after I'm done with this. So I'm gonna set the camera up over there so that way I can get started doing that. If you look at this wheel here, this is pretty dirty because you can see that purpleness coming off of the wheel, and that's how you know it needs to be cleaned now. Now it was pretty weird when we cleaned this wheel. I thought it wasn't as dirty as the front, but I don't know. I guess the front was dirty, more dirtier than the rear. So I'm gonna spray these wheels off, and yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go spray that wheel off. And just like before, I'm using that wide angle attachment that's on here, as you can see. Yeah, right there. Just watch how clean these wheels are gonna get. Right here, just look. Look at all that gunk coming off. Look at it. just look at those wheels now. Don't they look good? So yeah, we did the same thing for the rear. However, the rear wasn't as bad, like I said before. But these wheels, I guess the fronts are dirtier than the rears, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but we're gonna clean the other side now. But before we do that, we need to wipe these wheels down, of course. So let's start doing that. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is I don't know if you guys can quite see this, but okay, sorry, the camera just okay. Anyways, so you guys can kind of see how that right there, that's, I don't know if that is gonna get cleaned up by the towel, but let's see. Oh, and it did. Cool. So that's actually dirt instead of yeah, some damage, so that's good. But actually it did leave a little imprint there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it is damage after all. But there was dirt on top of it, so that's good that we got that off. So I'm gonna continue cleaning. Sorry, the phone is acting up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually continue cleaning the wheel off here, and yeah. I guess that's a good video for today. But I mean, the wheels on this car were pretty clean, so it wasn't a very good representation, unlike the last car we did it on. But anyways, I'm gonna start cleaning this wheel off now. Okay, so now I'm actually done cleaning off the wheels. I'm gonna show you guys that here in a minute, but before we do that, I mean, these wheels just look so good. I mean, who wouldn't want to look at these wheels? Just look at them. So I know the car is dirty, but I mean the water, it kind of cleaned off the dirt, and I'm not sure what's going on with this mirror, but anyways, these wheels just look so good. I can't stop staring at them, especially this one. I mean, they just look so good now compared to the other side here, which these wheels still need to get cleaned. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can hardly see it through the phone here because it's so sunny out. But if you just look at them, I mean, if I just look at a real person, then it does look dirty. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the back, again, it's cleaner than the front. So I don't know. I mean, they both have the rear and the front is disc brakes, so I think it should be equally the same. So yeah, that's it about the wheels. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I guess I have. But yeah. Okay, so before we end this video here, I just want to mention that I am going to clean the other side. I'm just not filming it because I did this side right here, and yeah, I think they look pretty good. I'm going to start doing the other side now, which is again the same exact process. So yeah, that's it. That's all for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like what you see on my channel, or if these videos are helpful, then subscribe.